Hello, welcome back to Bug. Ugh. Bug type only. Pokemon Emerald. We're going in. We're locking in. We're gonna do some more of this. Hopefully things oh yeah, we just beat Brawly. Nice. Alright, so my boys are they're not looking too hot. So I gotta get them nice and healed, and we gonna keep moving, huh? Man, I've already been streaming like an hour and a half. That one page took a long time. Before I start streaming, I've decided to do a little drawing. Drawing is it's not just drawing, you know. I'm also doing it's a story, right? So I'm doing a graphic novel. Ooh. Oh, it's a beauty fly needs to be in front. Ninjas must switch. Hello, hello. Hello. Alright, I hear myself. I think I need to stay like close to the mic now, because I've listened to some of my things and the audio is a little low. I don't really know how to adjust it, so we're gonna be stuck to me just being very deep and intimate with the mic. Hello. My question is, should we head back? I don't know how many repels I have, if I have any. I have none. Okay. Because I think really the only other items that you can find in that cave, I don't know if you can find any rare candies or anything, but I'm pretty sure the only things that you can find in the Dewford Cave is another Everstone. You can get one Everstone, which I think I already have, but you can get another one through like a bike riding thing, which I don't think I have a bike either. I don't think I haven't hit Mauville yet. So we gonna go to Mauville. That's our next stop. Alas, our bugs will yeah. So when we evolve, hold on, how are we going right now? What are Pokeballs? Okay, so you know what I need to do? I need to buy some Pokeballs. And then I think I'm gonna buy. Ooh, I have repels. Never mind. We're gonna get. Let's get 10 to get us a nice, cool Premier Ball. And then we're gonna go into the PC, and we're gonna put some Pokeballs in the computer. My reasoning is because I want all my Pokemon to be in just core Pokeballs. Just straight up, normal, average. Oh, whoops. That's wrong. Deposit. So we want to deposit the Great Balls and the Premier Ball. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Now, let's get that going. Wahoo! So we're gonna head to Mauville, and then we're gonna hit our rival battle. Many people point out that it's one of the most difficult rival battles that exists. Ooh, Roxanne! Hello, Guzman. This is Roxanne from Muspo City. I've heard from Brawly, you're moving up through the ranks of trainers at an incredible clip. Well, I'd rather not think that I can't beat you. I promise I will shape up my gym so that you may challenge us again. I hope you'll be looking forward to that occasion as much as me. Yeah, man, we got gym leader Roxanne. I don't know how old Roxanne is canonically. That's really something we should know. We need to get our crack team on it. Okay, she gives us an item finder. So I'm gonna go ahead and just save for fun's sake, because we things shut down too much, so we need to be wary of that. Cool, awesome. We got a Poochyena. We basically have two different really. So our next Pokemon that we're gonna be catching it's going to be Volbeat and Illumise. And I think Volbeat and Illumise, we really kind of just need to we're going to catch them with normal Pokeballs. Ooh, we got Aron. It's Absorb. Poison still doesn't affect Steel in Generation 3, right? That doesn't change at all? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah. So we're gonna hit some ooh, headbutt. Man, that headbutt does a lot more damage than my Absorb does. Oh, I'm getting my stuff back. That stab. Oh, come now. This is bad news bears. Ooh, nice. Getting that nice crit. Ha, you dummy. Freaking using Mud Slap. Psh. Gus, wrap it up. Yeah, boy. But yeah, Illumise and Volbeat. I will say, when I played through this the first time around, Volbeat was kind of the GOAT. I really liked Volbeat quite a bit. So, we'll see how good Volbeat is this time around. Volbeat has Signal Beam. Signal Beam is a solid freaking move, man. Signal Beam, I think it's like 75 damage. I think in Generation 3, Signal Beam might be the most powerful Bug-type move. Because I think Twin Needle gets up to... how much does Twin Needle get up to? I'm just going to absorb at this point because he's got tackle. Yeah, I think Twin Needle gets up to 60 damage. And, right, Signal Beam is way better than that. Signal Beam is... Does this? No, I don't know. Signal Beam gets, yeah, I think it's 75 damage and a chance to confuse. Now, the weird thing about Volbeat, and the thing that kind of sucks about Volbeat, is the fact that Volbeat gets, actually, is this better? I feel like this is better than this. Hello? Is this? Are we just going to do this from now on? Cool. All right. Well, hey, we saved right before it, so that was pretty good. That's good news. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I think it's better this way. This way, it's like I'm talking up here. This way, it's a lot better. I think you have better vocal quality here. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we saved right before we gotta be there, so that's pretty good. It's good news. All right. Come now. Come on. All right. We got the Poochyena. So, yeah. So the thing about Illumise is that Illumise gets a very unique move. And the move is Tail Glow. The only other Pokemon, I think, to my knowledge at least, that gets Tail Glow is Manaphy in Generation 4. So that's in pretty good company, you know what I mean? So Tail Glow, I think in this game it only raises it 2 stages. In later games, Tail Glow raises it 3 stages, a special attack, 3 stages. The only problem with that in this in these games is you have this special physical split, right? Tail Glow normally is a special move. It's a special move in Generation 4, but it's not a special move because it's a bug type move. And so it does physical damage, which means Tail Glow and Signal Beam do not pair together. Oh, the attack rose. I really need to wrap this up pretty quick because otherwise, if he headbutts, headbutt is going to be a lot of damage. Yeah, keep hardening. So yeah, Tail Glow, in order to sort of make proper use of Tail Glow, I'm pretty much going to be using... Ooh, oh, that's a lot of damage. In order to make good use of Tail Glow, I'm probably going to be using an electric move on him, like a Thunderbolt or what is it? Oh, we had a Raisin. You just need to spam Absorb. Otherwise, yeah, it's not going to work out too well. What was I saying? He's got Howl. That's the worst. Jeez. I was going to say something, but I forgot. Yeah, Illumise or Volbeat's pretty solid if you give it a special move. Illumise, on the other hand. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing about Volbeat, too. Volbeat naturally has a higher attack stat, right? Its special attack stat is pretty low, which is if you get 2 Tail Glows off and you do like Thunderbolt, it's a pretty good, it does pretty solid damage, right? This is why it's like very imperative to have like Confuse Ray on him or something to buy you a turn or so. So you're still relying on luck there, which is kind of a pain, but ooh, Stun Spore. Stun Spore will be good. Yeah, Stun Spore is better than String Shot. Stun Spore just halves speed anyway, so it's a better move. Nice. Okay, I think if we have... Hold on, let's see. If we have like a potion or something, we should probably use that. I don't know if we have a potion. It does not look like we have one. I'm going to go back and heal. Well, first of all, I'm going to save again because Lord knows. Ugh, this is freaking worst. So, yeah. Come on now. It's taking the path of least resistance. Now we're in the path of most... Anyway, literally, I think the most useless Pokemon in my party is Illumise. Illumise is terrible. Volbeat can be solid. You can kind of do some solid stuff with Volbeat. Illumise is just nothing, man. Illumise's strength lies in sort of a support role. Illumise gets Wish, which is pretty solid. And I would always give it Flash and things like that to sort of, if I wanted to switch into another Pokemon, it's a better support for other Pokemon that are going to be switched in and coming in. That was really the best role that I found for it. It can heal itself, which if you want to set anything up, I suppose is useful, but ooh, Plusle. You don't see, a lot of times when I go in this route, I don't see like the Plusle and Minun crew. All right, let's save because this is going to be a hard battle. I think the first, I forget what her first Pokemon is. I think it's Lombre. So I'm actually pretty good with Dustox, I think. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So how about a little battle? Yeah, a lot of people point this out as the hardest rival battle in Hoenn, which, yeah, my Pokemon are kind of underleveled. I'm going to go for a Poison Sting, see if I can get a poison off. Poison, poison, please. Poison, please. Nope. Cool. Swift can't be doing that much. I'm going to shoot another Poison Sting, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to go for Gust. Ooh, nice. Okay. So, depending on how much Gust... Oh, it's got Growl. Yeah, who knows how much Gust is going to do now. Okay, we'll see. Let's get Gust. Oh, yeah, she's going to heal. Well, at least it's just a heal. Lombre's still going to be good. Oh, no, there's no heal there. Nice. Nice, Dustox. Way to go, kisses. Kisses. All right, we're at 17. Protect. Yeah, I think Protect is better than Harden. I made some decent use of Protect before. Because, yeah, if I can Poison and then Protect, that's a good combo. Okay, so what do we got? We got Slugma. Yeah, let's go ahead Poison Sting. Yawn. That's not great. Yeah, let's go to Ninjask. We don't want to fall asleep. Falling asleep is the worst. Oh no. Don't burn. Okay. Yeah, that Ember's doing solid damage, man. Well, at least my... oh, that Ember's doing way too much. I do not appreciate that Ember. Let's get a Poison Sting in. Hopefully we can get a poison off. No. Oh, man, this Slugma is actually going to be kind of the death of me. Yeah, we're going to have to probably restart this. Is Poison Sting better or Stun Spore better? I feel like Stun Spore is better. Well, hey. That's not a terrible restart right there. If we needed to restart it at some point, then hey, that's not a bad move. That Ember's really gonna kill me. I gotta figure out some sort of counterplay. Dustox is kind of... Yeah, how do you beat Lombre? Lombre's got Swift. I don't think Lombre... Lombre might have like Water Gun or something. Because I'm thinking maybe Ninjask. You start with Ninjask. Ninjask has Leech Life. And Sand Attack would not be terrible to have. So maybe leading... Let's lead Ninjask and see where that goes. Okay. Let's figure this out. Is raiding... Oh, hey. Sup, Raider? Ayo. Are people just jumping in? Oh, I guess I've been raided. I don't know what that is. But hello. I'm playing Pokemon. How are people? Bugs only? Only people bugging you is us. Oh, snap. Dang. I've been dingle-darnded. Alright. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Sorry if I don't respond too much. I don't get that many freaking... But, yeah. We're going bugs only. Dang! Freaking growl. Who raided me? I'm the Milkster. I appreciate that. I like that name. That's a good name. This is Stalker HD. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, you freaking withdrew. Freaking coward. Okay, I think I need to start doing Sand Attack. Yeah, I think Sand Attack might be the move. Yeah, so it's just this is bug types only, and the team I have is like right there. I don't have the full team, and this is kind of the hardest. Yeah, dude, I'm doing this on analog. I have an analog input from my this is straight. This isn't an emulator or anything. So, oh yeah, that's the other thing too. If I restart my my GameCube is like, oh crap. Don't burn. Come on, Sand Attack. Please miss. That would be cool. No. Dang. Snap. I am a man of taste. I think... Yeah, I think I need to go with the Dustox. I gotta do Poison. Yeah, Poison Sting. That's really my best bet. If I can Poison Sting and kind of stall out. Okay, good. Crap. There's real hardware. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got like a really cool... yawn. Crap. Dang. All right, let's get into beauty. Snap. Okay. Hopefully that Ember doesn't... You're freaking yawning.
Yeah, I'm playing this on it's a yeah, they had the Game Boy player. I've got a capture card hooked up to a GameCube that is playing a Game Boy Advance game. So fun times, fun times. I gotta hit. Oh, he yawned me. I feel like I gotta switch again. I really can't fall asleep. So I want one for my. Yeah, no, it's pretty. Oh crap! Rock throw. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Wait. Rock throw is, I think, not 100% accurate. So he's already 2 sand attacks in. So I don't think he's gonna be hitting that much. Oh crap. Hopefully he doesn't rock throw. Dang, you freaking yawner. I don't appreciate it. All right. I feel like I just gotta swap. I can't eat the sleep. I really can't. Come on, man. Crap. Yep. Well, hey, you know what? A restart sometimes is a blessing in disguise. Dude, there's sometimes in this playthrough, this is what sucks about original hardware. I think it might be the Game Boy Player disc that does it. Maybe I gotta like clean it or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but there are just times where it restarts for no freaking reason. So yeah, it's the worst. All right. Okay, so I think starting with Ninjask lowercase is probably the move. Yeah, because hey, she switched. Yeah, I don't know what happened either. It's pretty crazy. All right. We all know this is the hardest fight. And I'm doing it with 3 bug types. This is not smart. This is not recommended. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, let's just throw a leech life out. Freaking growl. Yeah, man. Ugh. Let's get it. Oh, that's not much. We gotta get. Oh, you freaking nature powering. I ain't gonna do nothing, man. Bring it. If she doesn't get wise, and get Lombre, or switch Lombre out. Oh, you freaking Slugma nuts. I feel like I gotta swap, right? Dustox really is the best for Slugma. No. I want a sand attack. 1 ember might kill me here, though. I gotta risk it. I gotta risk it for the biscuit. Slugma. I ain't got no emotes, man. No one watches my freak. Dang! That's not good. Okay. All right. Come on in, Dustox. Oh, crap. All right, get the poison sting. Get in there. Nice. All right. Good. We got a poison. Ah, you missed, you freaking fool. All right. Now, we don't want to go Harden. I guess we could. No, because he's going to try for Ember every time. So Gust is the move. Crap. Oh, you got Slugma nuts. Nice. All right, I gotta swap here. Yeah, you know what? I did a horrible thing too with Dustox. I evolved my Dustox. I was spamming B when it was evolving, and so it just doesn't have Psybeam, unfortunately, which is the freaking worst. I think we just. I really do need to preserve Beauty because Absorb is gonna get Marsh Tomp, and I really need to save it. Sag. Ember. Well, you know what? I tank Ember's pretty good. Dustox really is like the Slugma counter. Okay, nice. Yep, that's a dead Slugma. Nice, man. All right, I think we got this. We definitely got this. Protect. Yeah, I think protect is better than harden, so we'll hit protect in here. Going for natures and stuff, etc. It's like kind of. I'm not trying. I don't want to waste too much time on one particular Pokemon catching it. I did do it in the beginning where I caught a lot of Wurmpools, and I just kind of went for the best one and just hoped that it would evolve into the correct one. That's just kind of how I did it. I'm not overthinking it. I am gonna overthink it though for because my intention is I want to go all the way to the Battle Frontier. I'm not gonna use this party with the Battle Frontier though. I do have another party in mind that's still kind of bug themed and it's mostly bug types. But I'm gonna throw in Flygon and Metagross. Metagross being kind of like a spider, and come on, Flygon's basically a bug type, so. I do want to keep with the bug type theming. Yeah, I need to switch into Beautyfly, but I feel like I got to Poison Sting it. I think that's what I got to do. Yeah, I'm probably going to... Ooh, bye. You freaking... I think I just String Shot here. Yeah. I want to avoid the situation. I kind of chose Torchic at the beginning because I think Marshtomp, if Torchic, man, choosing, I would be really, Trapinch is actually Antlion, so it's really, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know why it's not a bug type, you know. It really should be, so. But yeah, so I think my final bug party for the Battle Frontier, ooh, Mudshot. I thought I was flying, but I'm not. I was like, that's a ground type move. And it's like, of course it is. I'm bug poison. And he's going to hit me again. Well, all right. Well, I guess the good news is Beautyfly. Oh, I have low HP. If this thing has like, I think it has Water Gun. Oh, that's the thing too. If he gets low HP, Water Gun's going to really do a lot of damage. Yeah, I got to hit Absorb. I have no choice. Come on, Beautyfly. You got it. We got it. Come on. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. So we hit Absorb. That's not dead. It's got one sliver. Ah, you freaking dumb freaking poison. Woo! Dude, freaking nice. Clean. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go straight. First of all, I'm going to save right after this because it might just restart. You're better than I expected. Yeah, I'm Guzma. Guzma, you've been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve a reward. This is from me. Give me that item finder, yo. Nice. That's an item finder. Try it out. See if there's an item that's not visible in mid-sound. Okay, Guzma, let's meet again. I know it's a little silly coming from me, but I think you should harm a lot harder next time. I think they, in like Oras, because I'm also in my personal time. Oh, snap. Shut up. In my personal time, I'm playing a little bit of Oras. I think Oras kind of like ships them harder. Like the two. Dang it. Save. Oh, you know what? Thank you. Because I totally forgot to save. Snap. I have not played Pokemon MMO. I have not. What? Dude, if I die to a Wingull. Oh, snap. That's a crit. Oh, no. Wait a minute. No. Come on. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Come now. Okay, good. Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. I've seen things for it. But I don't know. I don't like emulators and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of that. I know it's not an emulator because it's kind of a but you know, I will say, well, thank God I saved it. Dang. All right. Okay. Nice. Oh, so you were sent from Pokemon MMO streamer, I imagine. Well, cool. past the fact that then you'll absolutely die for that game. Yeah, I kind of need to not do that. Because I actually have... I forgot what the... Well, actually, I have an item finder right now. So I can figure out where the item is. Really, I should register it. Yeah. Okay. I think it's... Yeah, it's by the sign, probably. No, it's up here. Crap. Streaming Emerald Legacy this time, but normally play some Pokemon. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen people make ROM hacks and stuff. Maybe I really shouldn't be going for... Nah, it's fine. I've seen some really cool Pokemon ROM hacks and how... I don't... You know what my least favorite thing in Pokemon ROM hacks is? Is when they try to make... Like, they'll, like, make Pokemon different types. Like, I understand that some Pokemon types don't make sense. But, like, come on, man. Like, at least make your own Pokemon and do another types. Like, don't toy. Now, like, also messing with stats or things like that. For some reason, messing with abilities isn't as bad in my mind. I think it's because actual, like, Pokemon, they kind of have not had problems with changing Pokemon's abilities as much as changing Pokemon's types. They've added types later on and like added like fairy type to Clefairy, for example. I guess Clefairy, you could argue the Clefairy's type changed completely because it was normal and now it's like solo fairy. But I don't know, man. I don't have a repel. I really could use one. All right. Okay, so there's no... I think there is an item here pretty close. So like Legacy series, they make changes, fix some things in the game, try to not to make changes for the sake of it. Yeah. Great. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I've had, and by the way, Pokemon MMO, the reason why I would die for that game probably is because one of the things I really liked about, nice, got a great ball. One of the things I really liked about Pokemon before like Gen 8 was that you kind of had an interconnectivity. ROM hacks and fan-made games are completely different. Yeah, good point. But it's because I liked that kind of interconnectivity of like trading forward to other... Like I had Pokemon from my very first playthrough. Emerald was the first game that I ever owned on my own because I had a lot of older siblings. And when you have older siblings, you basically just kind of play the games that they have. Personally, I love fan-made games, playing ROM hack. Yeah. Honestly, ROM hacks... The thing is, I've heard someone in my personal life has made, like, good cases for ROM hacks and, like, you know, just not really happy with kind of, like, the business practices of a company or whatever. But I don't know, man. I feel like it's their game. You play on their turf, you know. You play by their rules. I'll be a Boy Scout if I like your core game enough and you've designed it and it's yours, then I want to honor it. Yeah, if you think of it as like a different, like it's someone designing it, but at that point it's like, man, you're designing a game. You care about game design as like a medium. Why not just make your own game at that point? You know what I mean? Enough that I was around for Gen 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, freaking oldie. You know, I think I was around for Gen 1. Because I started playing Emerald when I was probably... It was either elementary school or junior high is when I played this game. So, yeah, I was super into... Emerald was, man, I played this game inside and out, you know. Pokemon Yellow was my first. Yellow I played way late. I didn't know anything about Pokemon Yellow until like way later, and then when I played it I was like, this is an interesting Pokemon game. 8 out of 9 when it first came out. Oh yeah, dang dude, I don't know what it is about Pokemon, man. I'm super into it. I get really obsessed with like as you can tell, like solo typings, solo type parties. You know, in the latest Pokemon ones with snow, with ice for ice types, I really feel like ice types are really only good as monotype teams. First game was, yeah. You know, what is that nostalgia? You know what I mean? I feel like, because I like storytelling. Oh, you freaking static. Constantly walked to school playing yellow. Yeah. Stopped by my, silver. I did, heart cold. Wow. Heart gold and, soul silver. I like those games. Those games, some people argue that those are still the best Pokemon games of all time. But I don't know. They're pretty good. That freaking UI though, the freaking slow freaking UI is it. I mean, yes, did it like fulfill the dreams of a lot of people playing Pokemon growing up of like having a Pokemon follow you and going into 2 different generations of Pokemon and bring all that? Yeah, it absolutely did all that, and it had amazing. It was a good game, but it's like, dude, that slow UI really gets you. Especially when you play games like this, like Gen 3, and then you go all the way back to playing Gen 4, and you're like, oh man, that was almost like a downgrade. Heart cold. That would be kind of a cool ROM hack. That'd be pretty rad. Yeah, I don't know. I'm super into stories and storytelling. So I'm super into like themes and what makes themes interesting and good. And I'm really of the belief, I'm a Christian man, by the way. I'm really of the belief that like what nostalgia is almost like remembering a time that not only that's past, but I think there was I forgot what the term was, but I heard that it was like a German term talking about you feel home for a place that's not your, like that you've never been. Like if you go to a place that you've never been to, but you feel like that's kind of home. Like there's a specific German word for it, I think. The Germans coming up with words. Germans, you know the Germans make good stuff. Freaking ShamWow. I am starving. I need to freaking eat food. Got revive. What time is it? I've only been streaming this for 30 something minutes. I try to only stream each one because I'm swapping between I'm still doing a bug type only. I'm doing bug type only for Shining Pearl and yeah. So I'm doing one for Shining Pearl, and that team has more type diversity, but it's harder to get because I think 4 of them evolve from. I really should. You know what? I should save right now. I should probably save before anything. I don't even know what Seahawks is. I'm sure the Germans have done bad things as well. What? No, I've never heard of Germans doing anything bad. They're a good people. I failed history class. We probably want to go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use a cherry berry. As long as I hold on to one of the berries, I can always like plant more. All right. That's the other thing I noticed was the difference between. Oh yeah. One of the things I noticed between the difference between I'm playing Oras on my own time, and with Oras, I realized there's so many because this is the first game I think with double battles. They got rid of like all those double battles in like Oras, and I don't know, man. I feel like double battles. Maybe it's because they have experience share, and experience share makes double battles like. Having like double battles really help like level up your Pokemon at a pretty good clip. Oh, you know what? Magnemite? How am I gonna beat Magnemite? Here's a good question. Can I stun spore Magnemite? Maybe I can. I don't know. What, I'm gonna Fury Swipes it to death? I can't poison it. I'm gonna try to stun spore. I don't know if stun spore in this game stun spore works on steel types, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it does. Good. All right, at least that might muzzle it so that it doesn't do as much damage to me. Ooh, nice. That's almost a one-hit KO, man. But yeah, once Ninjask evolves, I'm going to be getting a Shedinja, which that's pretty good. And then I'm going to try and pick up my other 2 party members. So if I can actually level up Ninjask to where it evolves, and then I can get 2 party members, in this one stream, I'll be getting the rest of my party that I'm going to be using for the rest of the playthrough. So that'll be pretty rad. I want to go... I think I just want to Fury Swipes it, and then hit a Gust on the Abra. Alright. See you, Sim. Appreciate it. Thanks for jumping in, by the way. I really appreciate everybody jumping in. I really don't get people jumping in at all. I've been... How long have I been streaming now? I've been streaming quite a bit. I started just drawing. I'm starting to, like, just draw with, Ooh, nice. I'm starting to just, draw, on stream, just because, I don't know. It's the new year. New year, new me. I'm trying to get work done, and I've been pretty lazy about doing things, so... Followed, so I'll make sure to tune in. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You, Johnny Sams. Appreciate any follows and everything like that. I'm not going out of my way too hard to get people to see and to follow. I just like playing video games, man. I'm having a good time. Do we want to hit Absorb? Probably, right? Because I think Gust is double weak. So Absorb is probably going to do the most damage. Dude, freaking Beautyfly. It's the best way. I don't know what you mean. Followed. Ooh, nice. Okay. We got a Fury Swipe. Can do the Absorb. Yes. Dude, I'm freaking killing it. This Magnemite's gonna freaking get freaking destroyed. Got a Fury Swipes. Don't go hard about trying to get people following. Yeah, you know what? I've been getting a lot of people. I don't know if you've gotten. I don't know how much. I'll probably check to see how many followers you have. But when you're first starting, there's a lot of people who want to sell you like AI stuff that they've made, which it's kind of nice talking to those people because I know they're lying, but it's fine. Or well, they might be bots though. I'm not sure. I'm literally an old person with this. Is streaming expert. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think if you just do it consistently, I mean, that's what I've heard. If you just consistently show up and stream when you say you're going to stream, you know, I don't know. Yeah, don't overthink it. Don't think too much about stuff. I think that's probably the best way to go forward and stream, so. So, yeah. Oh, man, I really should have eaten before I started streaming. I'm freaking starving. All right, nice. The good thing is that the restarts normally, I mean, they've been happening a lot, but normally they don't happen as often. The further I play through, so it'll probably be not terrible going forward. Hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, so we got that Ninjask. All right. Hey, I really appreciate it, Stalker. Really appreciate it. You have a good one. Appreciate the raid. Thanks a lot. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the attention. I'm just gonna keep streaming and going on. So appreciate it. All right, we got that Ninjask. We got the run. I don't know if anyone's still here. Probably not. But all right. Let's keep going onward. Onward and upward. Ooh, nice. Okay, so now we are in Mauville. So, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to fill up the rest of my party, probably. And see how that goes. Alright. Heal, please. Donka donka. Here, but I'll be shooting to bed. It's weird. I don't know what time zone people are in at all, but thanks for showing up. I'm the Milkster. I love your username. Your username gives me joy on the inside. I'm gonna kill this man. Should I? You know what? No, you know what? I'm going to do the Wally fight. And then I think I'm going to try to catch the other bugs. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, Wally. Aw, Uncle, please. Oh, I should do like a... I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please? May I please? Hold on now, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you have grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I continue forces with Ralts, continue, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Guzma. I've gotten a lot stronger since we've met. Guzma, I want you and my uncle to understand that. Guzma, please, will you have a battle with me? Yeah, I'll freaking destroy you. Okay, here I come. Alright. You're gonna get freaking destroyed, dude. I think the Ralts has confusion. If it has confusion, my Ninjask might lose. But if it only has, like, growl, then I think I will be the victor. Ooh, freaking half health, man. Get out of here. Ooh, double team. Hopefully that doesn't continue to be a problem. Nice. I love Ralts, man. I gotta tell you. I don't care who knows it. I like Gardevoir and I like Gallade. I love that combo. I lost. Yeah, you freaking sickly child. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdendorf. Guzma, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough just to have Pokemon and make them battle. This isn't what a real trainer is about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why? What's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. I feel like... Guzma, it just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdanturf sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. I feel like Wally is the best rival. Don't at me. I was watching that match. You're friends with that boy Wally, aren't you? But if you don't hold anything back and beat him impressively, yeah, that's what a real Pokemon battle is all about. I idolize trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you. Thanks, Scott. Freaking dingus. Alright, we got that Ninjask. Yeah, so we want to do... Do you think my Fury Swipes is going to beat a Doduo? Let's save beforehand, shall we? Sounds like from the Pepperidge Farm advert. If only I knew the Pepperidge Farm advert. I just naturally came up with that. Is that impressive? Probably not. Because it's just a very stereotypical dumb voice. Alright. Let's see if a Ninjask can defeat a Doduo. Let's Fury Swipes. Psh. Oh, Pursuit is... I just remembered. Pursuit is... it's in Family Guy. Family Guy? You freaking growler. How dare you? I don't appreciate that. I haven't seen Family Guy in a really long time. I used to really be into it, and then everyone said it was dumb, and I was like, yeah, totally, it's super dumb. I totally went with, like, the crowd on that one. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, dude, 2 crits. Take that, freaking fool. Nice. We got it. All right. We got it, bro. All right, so now we have a good path to... Well, actually, we might need to get the Pokemon breeder there, because the Pokemon breeder is going to be in the way. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead heal. And then we're going to try and get an Illumise and Volbeat. Volbeat is a really low encounter rate. So it might take a while to get a Volbeat. Illumise is the most useless Pokemon in this party. It's like a good support Pokemon, I guess. I mean, it gets Wish, which Wish is pretty good if you want to switch into something, but I mean, when it's in, what is it doing? It's doing like minimal damage, and it's just not that good. So anyway, let's get ourselves a Volbeat and Illumise, shall we? I feel like I got enough Pokemon at this point, so get that Ninjask. So yeah, I'm gonna try. Well, yeah, I think we'll just try and get Illumise and Volbeat, because we're at, I think, 50 minutes on this playthrough, and I want to swap between that and Shining Pearl, so. But hey, you know what? We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Let's save real quick. Just to save. I feel like that might be wise. Nice. All right. Come on. Dude, if I hit a Volbeat before I hit an Illumise, that'd be crazy. I'm going to say it and get streamer luck. Hopefully not. Or hopefully I do, because Volbeat is hard to freaking find, man. Volbeat's rough. We got an Oddish. Get out of here. Don't want no Oddish. I like the more retro look. I like that I'm doing it with analog. There was a higher quality chord I could have done that didn't come from that. Okay, we got an Illumise. But hey, you know what? That's good. That's good. Hopefully it has a good nature. Let's hit the Fury Swipes. Oh, you got an HP restorer. I might need to swap. I think I want to poison it. Well, I suppose I could paralyze it. Yeah, paralyzing it might be a better move. Ninjask is best baton. Dude, for real? For real? Ninjask is a really good baton passer. I don't have Ninjask yet. I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna get a Ninjask here pretty soon. It's at level 18, so yeah. But it eventually gets baton pass. I don't know what level it gets baton pass, but it's a decent amount later, which is like, I mean, it's fine, but hopefully we get a nature with Illumise that's like, okay, nice and low. You moonlight. I do not appreciate that. Yeah, Ninjask freaking. I think the set I'm gonna run with the Ninjask would be Aerial Ace, Baton Pass, Swords Dance, Dig. Dig is freaking solid because I'll be able to do a speed boost with the digging turn. Let's throw a Pokeball at you. See if we can catch you. Let's get it. Dang it. Please heal again. Thank you. Now I can, with no reservation, use a Gust. That'll get you down. Oop. Let's get it. Hopefully you're a good nature. If you're not, oh, wow. That's like 1 HP. That's freaking crazy. I thought for sure that was dead. But yeah, I guess that's a high roll. Yeah, please don't fight. It's got to freaking catch, right? Yeah, Charm is also good. So, yeah. Nice. All right, we got Illumise. I know what I'm going to name Illumise. I'm going to name it. And I think it just fits. Evangeline. Those who know the Disney reference, you're the real ones. Okay. Modest. I know Modest. Doesn't Modest... It lowers the physical attack, and it raises, I think, special defense. If that's true, that's a perfect... Hold on. Let me look it up. Here. Modest is like perfect. If that's what it does, I think it raises... No, it increases special attack, and it decreases attack. And I think Illumise, its better stat is its special attack. So I think that's like perfection. Well, that's freaking perfect. Okay, well, not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth. I'm definitely gonna... crap. Definitely gonna freaking use that one. That is a freaking perfect nature. Dang. I think ultimately I'm gonna throw Water Pulse on Illumise. Because Illumise just doesn't get any good attacking moves. And I feel like... Oh, we got a Wally. A Wild Wally showed up. Man, I'm getting everyone's number. Look at how popular I am. Alright, so yeah, definitely not going to look that gift horse in the mouth. Gonna for sure keep that Illumise. That's a good freaking Illumise. But yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna, on Volbeat, I'm gonna hit, I think its set is gonna be Confuse Ray, Thunderbolt, Tail Glow, Signal Beam. Which is not terrible. Okay, let's swap into Beauty, shall we? Now for the Volbeat. It's a very mediocre bug. No, all of these are mediocre bugs. Except for Ninjaska's solid. Ninjaska's is a solid baton passer, and if this team needs anything, it's a baton passer. Shedinja, I will say, Shedinja has won me. I kind of played through this a little bit. I didn't beat all of the Elite Four or anything like that. Yeah, screw you, Illumise. I'm just gonna keep. I don't care if you're level 14. I'm keeping that Modest. Yeah, Illumise is not good, but Volbeat actually, out of this team, Volbeat's pretty solid. I'd say the heavy hitters, Dustox is a good switch in mon. It's really tanky and it's solid. Volbeat's solid. Volbeat does solid damage. If you do get a Tail Glow off and you get Thunderbolt, pretty solid. Ninjask, of course, is amazing. Even though I found Ninjask dying a lot more than I would have liked it to. Once it eventually gets Baton Pass is just going to be phenomenal for it. Shedinja, you need a Pokemon like Shedinja in this party, because this party is freaking terrible. And so having it... Whoa, come on, man. You have a higher speed? Well, actually, if it outspeeds me, that probably means that its speed is pretty high. Probably means its nature is pretty high. Am I getting a... Hold on. I literally use my phone for lighting. I'm getting... Get out of here. Thank you. Alright. Volbeat is a really low encounter rate. So, we might be here for a little bit. Hey, Meryl. For the longest time, I thought Meryl was a Generation 3 Pokemon. And it was weird, because a lot of people get mad when they realize that it's not, but I kind of thought it was cool. Because for the longest time, Emerald was like the only game that I played. You know, I played this game religiously. And so, being able to see that, like, oh no, that actually comes from another region. You know, I thought that was kind of cool. Nice. Ooh, come on, let's get out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, the first shiny I ever found was in Pokemon Emerald. And it was when I was doing... I was doing the Reggie quest thing. And so you need a Whale Lord and a Relicanth. And so I was trying to find a Relicanth underwater. And I don't really know how high Relicanth's encounter rate is underwater. I feel like it's pretty low, but I didn't know it was that low. I was literally sitting there for hours trying to find this Relicanth, and it just was not showing up. And it was, man, I was really frustrated, because normally, you know, Relicanth isn't that hard to find. At least in the past, it had not been that hard to find. So I was like, all right, I really got to find this Relicanth. First Relicanth I found, shiny. Like, that was a crazy... I freaking lost my mind. And so, yeah, that was my first ever shiny. Was a shiny Relicanth. Unfortunately, Relicanth is not that good of a Pokemon, but catching a full odds shiny Relicanth, I mean, what are the odds of that? The odds are probably like insane there. I say this because if it's the same situation with Volbeat, I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna get a shiny, please. I feel like shiny rates are lower when your battery is dried on the card. I heard that somewhere. I don't know if that's true, but I think the likelihood of getting a shiny in this game is like super, super low. Because it's full odds, but it's not just full odds. I think the battery has some indication. It was something about like the first few frames of an encounter kind of tell you. Oh, nice. We got the Volbeat. Wow, that was like, I didn't have to wait too long for that. Nice. All right. Let's hit. I'll go ahead and Poison Sting it. I feel like Poison might be better here. Yeah, it's healing immediately. All right. We get the Volbeat. Get the Poison Sting. You know, we actually have a decent amount more time. I might use this time to grind Ninjask to 20. Or Ninkata to 20. Oh, nice crit. Oh, you double teaming son of a bee. He's a son of a bee because he's a bug. I'm here with the jokes. You're welcome. You moonlighting. I don't appreciate that. Okay. Come on. Get it. Nice. All right. I'm going to try a Pokeball. All right. Let's get it. Right, man. I'm popping off. Nice seeing you. Dropped a follow. Jump. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm the Milkster. I appreciate you joining. So yeah, see ya. Appreciate the interaction. You sleep well, all right? God bless. All right, so we got Ray. Thank you, Lord, for blessing the stream. I really appreciate that, Lord Jesus. All right. Now we get this. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to grind Ninkata. Oh, I should really check the... It's Lonely. Lonely might not boost anything. Hold on. Lowers defense while boosting attack. Yeah, I mean, that's not terrible. That's not that bad. Yeah, because I'm going to get a... I mean, defense isn't the best thing to lower, but if I'm boosting attack, I mean, tanking hits is not necessarily what Volbeat's going to be great at. And I think Volbeat actually has a better special defense stat. So if I lean more into special defense, I don't think Lonely's going to be that bad of a nature. So that's pretty good. Good news. All right. So we got 2 13s. Nice. Okay. So now methinks we're just going to get we're like an hour or 4. We did pretty good this well, first of all, I'm going to save just to have it, just to save. Should have done this on Emerald, Sea Glass, or Lazarus. Much bigger bug selection. Yeah, you know what? You know, it's funny because you're talking about bug selection and stuff like that. I really like being restricted in my choices. I don't know what it is. It forces me, because I've played this game so many times. First of all, one of the reasons why I'm playing this game again is because I just kind of figured out how the special physical split happened. When I first became more cognizant of Pokemon, this special and physical split was already a thing. And so that was really how I learned the battle mechanics. And so going back to learning sort of what types are physical, what types are special, that fundamentally changes the game, right? So that's an interesting challenge. I like playing a game in a way that I've never played it before, especially a game that I grew up with, right? But also, being restricted in choice makes it so that I'm forced to use Pokemon I wouldn't normally use. Who's going to use Beautyfly? You know? Who's going to seriously use Ninjask rather than the Samurai Sea Glass and Ladders have the split? Yeah. A lot of the ROM hacks have the split. But I like having it not the split, right? It's like it's another way to play the game. It's a fascinating way to figure it out, you know? I mean, it's literally the split that makes Volbeat suck, right? Volbeat wouldn't be so bad with Tail Glow if Signal Beam was special, but Signal Beam is not special. So it makes it, peck. Nah, that doesn't do too much. But, you know, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of ROM hacks, necessarily. I like watching ROM hacks. Oh, cool. Good thing I saved. Proof that I'm using this on original hardware. It's freaking... Ugh, that's the freaking worst. Ninjask is solid, dude. Yeah. I think the one... I think I'm going to try to do Battle Frontier in this playthrough. And I think my final team is going to be Armaldo, Pinsir. Hold on. Yeah, nice. It's going to be Armaldo, Pinsir. Actually, you know what? I need to figure... Well, no, I think I'm probably behind the level curve. I don't know what the level cap is on Watson. It's got to be around 20, right? Problem is there's no good physical bug to pass like Heracross. Yeah, no, Heracross... Heracross is better because in Emerald it gets what is it? It's the bug horn something. I forgot what it's called. But it does get that, which is a pretty solid move. It's no good physical attack bug to pass like Heracross. Pinsir is terrible. I looked at Pinsir. I'm kind of just choosing Pinsir because it's a Pokemon that I can't use. Like I want to do a whole new party, so unfortunately I'm going to throw out Ninjask. But hey, it's a risk. But hey, pretty cool. If it's too bad, I might swap Pinsir out for Ninjask because Ninjask I think is fundamentally better than Pinsir. Pinsir, unfortunately, just learns a bunch of normal and fighting type moves. It doesn't learn anything in Emerald. But the horn move, I forget what it's called, but Heracross does learn that. Heracross is fundamentally better than Pinsir in any way, shape, and form. So Heracross is pretty solid. But yeah, I was thinking Armaldo, Heracross, Pinsir. What's the other one? I mean, I want to go Flygon and Metagross, which are those are the two not bug types. Oh yeah, and crap. I would have used Scizor, but we have Scizor at home. Yeah, it actually hits hard unlike other bugs. Dude, Heracross. I feel like Heracross was like solid always. I don't remember any time Heracross was not solid. The only thing is 4 times weakness to flying. And yeah, in terms of like a defensive typing, not too good. But come on, man. Heracross. Freaking solid. What's the... Fortress. Fortress is the other one I'm going to use. Fortress ain't that good, but hey, you know what? Oh, I shifted. I should have done summary. I was seeing what thing. Baton Pass, Swords Dance, Speed Boost. Yeah. Speed Boost is freaking solid. That Baton Pass, I don't know exactly. I'm going to go ahead and just do a Confuse Ray. And I might switch back. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, Ninjask, especially for this particular team I'm using, Baton Pass, Swords Dance. Yeah, I think the set I'm doing with Ninjask is Aerial Ace, Dig, Baton Pass, Swords Dance. Because I need a ground type move for my team, and also Dig. Having 2 turns, it boosts that speed, you know. So I know Protect is technically better, but Dig, it can help out, you know. Well, crap. I hate Aeron. I like Aggron as a Pokemon. I wish Aggron was a better Pokemon. Unfortunately, it's not that great, but I gotta kind of use Beauty. But yeah, so we're gonna see if we can get. Oh, Aaron, you snap out of confusion. It's funny because I have a brother named Aaron, so every time I see Aaron, I think of my brother. Also, the Key and Peele sketch. Aaron. Where's Aaron at? Jay Quellen. All right, there we go. That's it. Yeah, I was saying earlier that I kind of am tempted with. Because there's no hail anymore. There's now snow in Scarlet and Violet. I really like snow. I really like snow as a condition. The only thing that kind of sucks about it is any kind of chip damage you'd be taking with hail is no longer about chip damage. It's more about just boosting ice-type Pokemon. Which kind of means that snow is just good for ice types. Because there really isn't any abilities that sync up with hail or snow or anything that are outside of an ice type. Meanwhile, like Sandstorm, which is a chippy one, there's Pokemon from all over the spectrum of types that are pretty solid with you know, a Sandstorm sort of thing. And not only that, you have 3 different types of Pokemon that don't take damage from Sandstorm. So you can set up a pretty diverse team with a sand team, whereas snow and ice and hail you really can't do too much with. So it actually really makes me want to do a mono ice team in later games. Ice being right, same thing with you do ice, you do bug. A lot of people consider ice and bug to be weaker types, and they are. But one of the things I'm learning through doing like this playthrough is that the strength of bugs is not primarily... Oh, nice. Thanks. Yeah, I think I can beat it with Fury Swipes. Good that dodo. You freaking dweeb. Oh, I got 6 PP left. You think I want to swap out with freaking Ninjask? Heck nah. Your Fury attack ain't gonna do nothing. Alright. Ooh, Peck is a lot. Yeah, I should have swapped. Just watch, it's gonna use Pursuit now. If it tries to use Pursuit, no, I kind of have to stay in because Pursuit will definitely kill if I try to swap. Yeah, there we go. Freaking dummy. Haha. You done. You're nothing. You have no talent. Sweet. I walk Bob Dylan upstage. Who are you? Alright. We've got more folks. I gotta get these berries. Pick these berries real quick. Alright. Let's get into it. We got Wep here. Wepair. I think it's like a pear. Maybe? I don't know. Not entirely sure. Alright. So I think I'm gonna catch these, or I'm gonna get Shedinja. by evolving Ninjask. And then I think I'm going to get out. I'm going to swap into Shining Pearl, I think is what I'm going to do. So, yeah. Yeah, my team in Shining Pearl is along the same lines of bad. Oh, she gives a berry, I think, doesn't she? No, she doesn't. She just says, no. My Pokemon slept together. They lay together. Okay, yeah, this guy's actually kind of hard. Yeah, I may need to swap. Because I think he has Dustox and Beautyfly. He's got both.
Got the Dustox.
Let's think. Dustox has Gust. Yeah, but his Dustox probably has Psybeam. So that might really kind of get me. Ooh, Gust gets me too. Yeah. Yeah, I think he might have Psybeam. If he has Psybeam, then... No, he's just using Gust. He's got to have Psybeam though, right? Come on. Come on, man. If he sees Gust does more damage, then yeah, he's going to keep using... Oh, he's got Confusion? When does Dustox learn Confusion? Oh, you know what? Confusion, I think... Because I say Psybeam, but I think Confusion may have been the move that I missed. Nice. Get out of here, man. Get out of town. Nice. Mind Reader. No. I don't need your Mind Reader. About Beautyfly. Swap back in to get you the experience. My ears are hurting. Absorb. Okay, we're gonna see if you beat Beautyfly. Or Dustox. Dustox probably will die. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. All right, we got the Beauty. Yeah, let's get Beauty. Gust is gonna do dummy damage. Yeah. Please. I really don't know like how the AI works. I know there's like you could just study the AI and know exactly how it works. You gotta kind of do that in like kind of like the Kaizo Pokemon games, which I've seen like playthroughs of it and sort of what's required to like find a line. Which is really cool and insane. And you gotta kind of like do your homework and learn how the AI works, which is like, gee whiz, man, freaking brutal. Can I? No, she's gonna see me.
I don't want to be seen. I'm scared.
Oh, okay. Whew. I guess you have to be close to them to see that. All right. We want to get one more child. One more. And then we will have all of our children. And then we will move along. Move along like I know ya do. Move along. Alright. Oh, I should probably get a bike. Yeah, give me that bike. I want that bike. Okay. We got the running shoes. I probably want an acro. Because the control I'm using right now, Mach Bike isn't the best for. I'll use acro. Yeah. Acro's not terrible. It's kind of crazy that you needed to like earn the bike in Gen 1. But in this one, you just walk up to a guy and he just gives you one. I'm into it. I don't think too hard about it. Oh, I probably need Rock Smash. Yeah, let me go Rock Smash. Let me get all the necessary items in this town.
Ugh. Whoa, I hear people call me the Rock Smash guy.
Nice. We got it. All right. Now, let us go. Onward and upward. Yeah, she gon' get it. She gon' hit me. So, all right. Dude, my freaking button mashing ability. Check it out. I don't know. No, that's in the way. Check it out. Check it out. You're welcome. Ooh, Wingle. That's not good news. I think it just has hard swap. Well, you have boosted attack. So maybe I'll shift into Ray. Give you a little experience points there, Ray. You already have a little bit, but give you a little bit more. Give yourself a. Oh, he doesn't have quick attack yet. He only has tackle. Oh, but hey, you know what? Crit. Crits will do it. That'll do, donkey. Goldeen. Alright, let's get out of here. Goldeen's water. But Goldeen doesn't learn water moves. Goldeen learns like Fury attack and Horn attack. Alright. Let's get it. Get Fury swipes. Yeah. See, normally I use Ninkata for cut, but the same moves that stay on Peck. The same moves that stay on Ninjask go to Shedinja, and having two Pokemon with cut, even though like early game you only need cut like a little bit, it's like, man, don't really need cut. Oh, Meryl does know like water gun. Hopefully you don't use it. Yeah, Fury Swipes is like way better of a thing, especially if you pair that with like Swords Dance. Pairing Swords Dance with Fury Swipes is like banana sandwiches. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, alright, alright. Dude, I'm gonna eat food after this stream. I'm gonna chew on stuff. Nice. Okay, give me that leech life. You are done, son. Yes. Is my camera? My camera's kind of... I'm right here. That's better, right? That is better. Okay. I've got Roselia. Ooh, Roselia gives me a lot of experience points. It's got poison point, though. I ain't give me Fury Swipes. I'm probably gonna get poisoned. I'm doing a lot of damage. Go on now. Nice. That's giving me a... Roselia's got a lot more experience. Oh, really? I thought it had a lot. I guess not. I guess it's a level 11, so who cares? Oh, wait. Oh, good. See, I thought... Because if it was male, then I would have you know, cute charm would have got me, but nope, no cute charm. I think most of my Pokemon are female. Nice. Okay. So we just need a few more battles. And we're going to be getting a Shedinja. I don't know exactly. So that's all of them on this route outside the double battles, which I think I want to use the double battles to get... Oh, that's a double battle. Yeah, I think I want to use the double battles to level up my Volbeat and Illumise. So let's get you. Ninjask versus Metatype. Come now. Ninjask wins every time. You did raise your attack though. And now I am scared. I'm gonna go ahead and leech life. Nice. Oh no. I'd better kill this. Uh-oh. Hurry, kill it. Nice. Nice. All right. Woo, we got it. Praise the Lord. We are receiving Ninjask and Shedinja. Hands off. I want it to evolve. Here we go. Boy. Nice. Woo. We got it, dude. We got that Ninjask and Shedinja. Double team. Bro. Double team and no sand attack. That's for sure. Oh, it's... Yeah, then it learns, like, Fury Cutter. You don't need Harden. I don't know if it learns Slash or anything. I don't think it does. Or Screech. Screech is a good move to learn. Leech Life is 20. That's 18. Yeah, I think Leech Life. Yeah. So we should have... Yeah, we got the Shedinja. Awesome. All right. We now have our whole party. Dude, we are ready. We're ready for the Elite Four. I think we're ready to do it. I think we're ready to win. Nice. All right. So this is going to be the final thing we do in Pokemon Emerald. We got ourselves Shedinja, Ninjask. We got our whole party. So check it out. We got... Let's go through all our boys. We got Evangeline the Illumise. Modest Nature, pretty good. Lonely Nature on Ray. Ray is not terrible. Ray's fine. We got Quirky. I think that doesn't do anything. It does something, but... We got Kisses. Kisses, the beautiful lady. And Beauty, the other beautiful lady. Got Gentle. We've got Ninjask with a Sirius. I forget what Sirius does, but it's not terrible for it. And then we've got Shedinja. All right. That's our party. We shall go forward. Go ahead. So, thank you for joining. I'm saying thank you for joining. I'm switching it. This is on you. If you're seeing this on YouTube, check the description below to see my streams. And we will see you another time. God bless.